Today was a very special day as I was able to actually have a trading session along with people inside of the BLW binary master app. But that's not the most cool or the coolest thing today. Today I actually decided to have an additional Q&A live after the trading sessions so that I could answer questions in regards to the setups that we shared, the trades, or the strategy in general. I did record that Q&A session and I want to share it with you today so that you can actually get all these questions answered. And I'm planning to do this on a weekly basis, like try to answer the most common questions. So definitely something you can enjoy. So let's go ahead and check it out. We're gonna start with the Q&A. I activated the questions in this area on the private Telegram channel that we have. People inside of the private, the free Telegram channel won't be able to actually ask questions or hear to this. So congrats, you guys are part of something very private. I have the Telegram chat open in order to answer questions. Mostly, I want to focus on this, on the signals that I actually sent. Let me ask in the poll section right here, did you make money today? And so yes, no, I didn't trade. Oh, shoot. And no, I lost. Today's signals were pretty straightforward. So, yeah. I have a question from Philip here in the Zoom chat that says, you're doing great, but I have one request. You entered the candles so quick, so I couldn't catch the good entry like you. You see, the thing with the signals that I sent or with the setups is that you need to choose your entry instead of follow my own entry. Does that make sense? So instead of waiting for me to enter, you need to understand how to choose the best entry point so that you can actually enter, okay? Sifiso says, does the binary AI tool only work with real markets or it works with OTC? Only real. I assume that if you guys are asking questions not related to the actual signals that I sent, then you guys like manage 100% of this, right? So I have 38 people who made money on the voting and I have 22 people that lost money and the poll. The only one that probably had something like in the middle there would have been like the first one. The first one that I sent was quite, you know, which one was it? Yeah, it was this one right here, USD CAD. That would have been like the only one that was, you know, meh, maybe I lost because it was in this area right here, depending on the entry point. But other than that, you guys should be experts now if you don't ask questions. Good question. Can we use it for pocket option? Yes, you're going to use it for pocket option. I noticed with the AI tool, it doesn't work with all currencies. Do you have recommend currency pairs to use? Use it for the major ones. I'm not sure which ones you tested it that it didn't work, but use it for the normal ones, which is Euro USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, USD, what's the other one? I don't know, but the major ones. All right. Hi, Chris. Steven Diaz says, hi, Chris. One clarification. I look for RSI reaching 50 level in 5 minutes. Once it reaches, I got to the 1 minute candlesticks and find an entry based on stochastic and enter for 2 minutes. Is this correct? Yes and no. Look, the stochastic is a good confirmation, but the most important confirmation in 1 minute candlesticks is actually the RSI. Let me try to clarify this. It's not always going to happen, but most of the times when the 5 minute level is actually reached, then it's going to be overbought or oversold. Let's say, for instance, here, it actually reached this area, right? The 50 RSI. So if I actually go into 1 minute candlesticks, you're going to realize that the price was actually overbought for a few moments. So this would have been the best entry point. The price was overbought. Okay, so that's what I actually try to look for. When I go into 1 minute candlesticks, yes, I look for this stochastic, but I also look for the RSI. For instance, if it's crossing up, but the RSI is almost being reached, then it's still a good put position for 2 minutes. So I hope that makes sense. Philip says, thank you, but you entered the trade. All right, this is the same question I already read. I already replied it. You entered trade so quickly, I couldn't catch the good entry like you. Just informed the pair a bit in adamant. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that word adamant, but I actually share my screen so that you can see exactly what trade I'm taking a picture of. So you're gonna realize that when I take a picture, like the screen freezes. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the same pair I'm looking at. You already know what the trade I'm gonna send in the free group, and then you choose your entry. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about right there in the MT2 thing. Michael says, thanks, Chris. You're welcome. Do anyone knows when you open an account on Quotex, do you need an account verification by phone as well? I'm wondering if it all works with VPN. Not all accounts require a phone verification. So I guess you can try it out. Just don't try it with a big deposit. All right. Proof of address, they do. Yeah. I'm gonna have a 10-minute Q&A. So we have 4 more minutes. And don't worry, if you don't have like a perfect question right now and you come up with it later, then you can write it down. And on the next Q&A, which most likely is gonna be tomorrow, then you can ask that question. All right. Marcus says, I have a question. Why don't you let us copy your trace and pocket option? All we need is your ID. That would make things so much easier. 2 reasons. Number 1, you use the word easier. So if you want something easier, this business is definitely not for you. I'm not like arguing or anything. All I'm saying is, all I'm trying to is give you an advice. Don't look for the easy stuff. Look for the hard stuff, right? The hard stuff gives money. And second of all is because I don't trust copy trading. You see, the last couple of like days, I guess, not these last few days, but I mean the last occasions where I actually tried it, I don't know, I saw some like kind of weird movements in the market. And remember that if I actually share my ID, I'm gonna have hundreds of people copying my trades, and that might just lead to bad market conditions. I don't want to say anything, you know, like right here, but you know what I mean, right? So no, I don't trust it, but I prefer that you guys understand what I do. So once I retire, then you can continue making money. Does that make sense? All right, I guess that's it, because you guys are talking about VPNs, and that's pretty much not related. All right, so thank you very much for being in this Q&A, people. If these kind of questions are coming in, then probably I'll have less Q&As. And I'm not mad or anything, but it actually makes me happy that you understand like these traits that we were placing. So that's amazing. Now, before I leave, I just want to request that if you made money, or even if you didn't, just go ahead and share a screenshot in this live on the Telegram chat. All right, I use it for testimonials and stuff, so I prefer that you guys send it instead of me, you know, just sharing my own results, because people already know my results. They want to know how you guys are doing, to see if you guys want to see if you guys are an inspiration for them. Does that make sense? So if you can do that, that would be amazing. If you just want to write down how much money you made today, that's amazing too. You're welcome. You're welcome, Anton. You're welcome, Ben. Yeah, catch up tomorrow. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed these webinar or these questions that were answered in this little webinar. And more importantly, if you want to be part of those exclusive webinars, you need to join this website right here called BLW Binary Master App. It's blwbinarymasterapp.com. I do have the link in the description of this video. And super important, once you actually join, you'll be added to a private Telegram channel or private group where I pretty much chat with people every single day. I share my screen, and more importantly, I make money with you 100% live. So if in case you want to be part of it, go to blwbinarymasterapp.com. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, go ahead and smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.